Hello, my name is Espercarp, and I'd like to talk to you about a certain topic that's been going around. And this is pretty common from what I'm seeing in the games that I'm playing now. I don't have any good footage of it, but this will sum it up of what's going on. If you can see in the background from what I'm playing through, I am continuously CCing this person, regardless of them being able to get out of it. There is a specific term in the economics division called diminishing returns. Diminishing returns is how do I word this? It's used to refer a point of which a level of benefits gained is less than the energy invested. So what does that mean? Well, let me put it into MOBA terms to make it a little bit easier. So when you are CC'd, you cannot be CC'd for more than a certain amount of time. Or there is a certain percentage that the CC amount would shorten. So what this means is that, say I'm playing Minotaurus right now, and you can see me stunning literally everyone, almost every other basic, because I have around 40% to stun on my basics. And people just can't get away, which doesn't make any sense. It's because diminishing returns isn't in this game. It's one of the biggest problems about MOBAs is that if this isn't kept unchecked, this game will fall apart. Every game will turn into 5 CC bots where they're stunning each other, or who can outstun who first. This is frustrating, because people want to play the game, they want to be able to outsmart the other person, do something different. But what's happening now is that people just continuously get stunned, and they just kind of have to accept it because there's no way to remove CC in this game other than basically running Medusa Shield, and even then only stops energy-based stuns. So people like Apollo and Minotaurus can do whatever they want. Let me tell you something. I played a game last night that I literally just didn't record because I was so upset with it, because I went to bed almost immediately after it happened. I played a game against 5 CC bots. There was Chris, Hades, a Minotaurus, and 2 others I can't remember. But what happened was insane. Like, drastically insane. Like, look at this character from Smite. This is Nox. She is able to silence and root you in a specific area. This is basically the no fun character that allows you not to have fun in the game. But she takes a lot of practice, a lot of skill to do well. This is something, how do I word this? Unique. Because she's the only person that can do this kind of thing, to really stop you from playing the game. And it makes it complicated, because with her, you're only stunned for so long. You only sit there for a few minutes, and you have a way to get out of it. But with everyone else, Minotaurus and everyone else like that, you're just stuck. You just sit there. You can't do anything. And it's some of the most frustrating things I have ever experienced in a MOBA. Diminishing returns is such a well thought out process. Say if you were stunned. Anytime you were stunned after that with a secondary ability, or CC'd in some way, it removes 33% of that time that you would be CC'd. And it continues to go down the more you use it. So this becomes a problem when this isn't in the game and you have so many characters that have stuns and not a lot that have escapes. This promotes this type of gameplay, and people are going to realize it sooner or later. This is something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be taken care of, or else the meta will be nothing but CC tanks. Carries won't even need to be involved. It's going to make the game rough, and it needs to be taken care of. I can't even begin to describe to you the things I had to deal with last night. We were up about 20 kills. It was 40 to like 23, I believe. And when they finally got online, the whole game changed drastically. We couldn't win a single team fight. We couldn't even get a kill. We would walk into every single fight, 5 stacked, grouped up, ready to tear through them, and we would just sit there and weren't able to play the game. at all. It's stupid. There's no reason that something this practical needs to be taken care of. It's something devastating because the biggest thing about games is that you want to be able to play them. Why would you play something that doesn't allow you to play the game? Something needs to be fixed. Something needs to be taken care of. Because this isn't fair to anyone. Sure, you're going to feel good when you go 30-0 like Manitaris, building nothing but damage, defense, and CC. Manitaris literally has a 40% stun, and something needs to happen. Because if all else, it will bring this game down, along with all of its other problems. Something needs to be helped. Something needs to be taken care of. But I don't know if it's going to come. The devs already have a lot to work with, and they already have a lot of stuff going on. So I don't know when this will be addressed. But the longer this stays up, the longer I worry for stuff like this. And all we can do is be hopeful and hope they hear what we have to say. Well, that was a little too heartfelt for me, because it's different dealing with this kind of stuff, and I'm not too excited about seeing this game falter. I want this to succeed. I want to be someone who's known for this game because it's good, and it has a lot of potential. Removing the thought of this being a beta really is what's pulling this game down. And the faster we can pick up, find out what's wrong, and make everything better, then it could all work out. Well, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, go and leave it a like. Maybe hit me with a subscribe. If you have anything to say about this, leave me something in the comments down below. This is SHAREfactory, signing out. And I'll see you on the battlefield.